What's up everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be working on the Chrysler again. Last time I got a set of coilovers, I also got some HIDs, and today I got an upgraded alternator that I want to install. So I finally hooked up the AC, I turned it on and it works great, but the only thing is that I noticed the voltage drops a lot. So I'm putting a lot of load on this alternator. I tried putting two batteries, but it didn't help much. So I asked my friends at Ace, they build alternators, if they could build me something better, and they told me that they could upgrade the alternator with more amps, and they could also do a one wire instead of the 4 wires. I'm not gonna be using those 3 wires that go to the connector. It's just straight to the battery, and as soon as it starts spinning, it's gonna start working, so I don't have to worry about anything else. So I'm gonna be installing that alternator and see how that goes. And then I want to install the HIDs because I've been driving it like this for a year, and at night you can't really see much. And lastly, I'm gonna throw those coilovers. I think it'll look a lot better with coilovers, and I already bought them. I want to go ahead and install them and see how they feel once I install them. And I'm gonna install the alternator, the HIDs, and the coilovers outside. I don't need the lift, I could just do it on the floor. And I have a mess inside of my shop, so I don't want to move anything around. Okay, so I got my upgraded alternator right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the voltage. So right now the voltage is at 12.37. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car on real quick. So there's my voltage right now. It's like around 12.9. If I rev it up, it's gonna go up. So the alternator is working, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn the AC on, and I'm gonna show you guys how it drops. All right, so I got the AC on, and let me go ahead and show you guys the voltage. And this is the voltage, 11.9, 11.8. Even if I rev it up, so even if I rev it up, I mean, it doesn't really go up. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. I'm gonna disconnect the battery, and I'm gonna go ahead and install this one. I'm not gonna record the process on how to do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap them out, and I'll show you guys the difference between this one and the one installed. So this is my old alternator, and I got the new one in there. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. There's a lot of room to swap it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and check my voltage. So right now it's reading 12.5. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, and I'm gonna see what it reads with the AC off, and then I'm gonna turn the AC on and we'll see the difference. So this is what I'm reading. Now it's a lot better because it's at idle, and I'm getting like 13.6 volts. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the AC on, and hopefully I stay at 13.6. We'll see right now. Okay, so I turned the AC on full blast, and it's actually nice and cool. I'm gonna go ahead and check the voltage now. So it actually went down, but it just went down a little bit. It was at 13.6 and now it's at 13.3. So it's not that bad. I mean, for having the AC on, both fans are on and my compressor is engaged. So I think this is gonna take care of my problem. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna install the HIDs. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna install the HIDs. So I'm not gonna show how to do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and install them, because this is pretty simple. Everything's just plug and play. The only thing you have to figure out is where to mount the ballast. So I'm just gonna put them somewhere. I'm gonna put a double-sided tape. I'm just gonna find a place where they don't get in the way. I still gotta do a bracket for the power steering, and honestly I don't even like this reservoir. I want to get like an aftermarket one. I'll probably get an aftermarket. For now, all I want to do is install the HIDs. After I install the HIDs, then I'm gonna go ahead and install the coilovers, and that's all I'm gonna do for today. The motor is kind of dusty. I'm not gonna clean it because I mean I want to do a couple of other things. Then I'm gonna wash the whole car, and I'm gonna kind of detail the engine. I also want to replace the turbo, and I'm gonna put bigger injectors. I'm pretty much done with the HIDs. They're plug and play, so it's not a big deal. I put this one right here, this is ballast, and the other one I gonna put it in there. So I'm still undecided where I want to mount them. I'm gonna change them definitely. I think I'm gonna hide that one. I mean, I like this one because you can't see it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them on. I mean, these are a lot better than They're a lot better than the stock lights. You can't really appreciate it on the camera, but they're definitely a little bit brighter than the originals. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start working on the coilovers. I'm not gonna lower it a lot. So if anything, I'm gonna do 1.5 inches. I might lower it all the way down to here, like half of what it is on the front, and maybe 1 inch on the back. And that's pretty much all I want. I just want to bring it down just a little bit more. I think it's gonna look a lot better. These are the coilovers I'm gonna be using. These are eBay coilovers. I used them in the past and they work pretty good. So I'm gonna see what happens when I install them on the Chrysler. All I'm looking for right now is just the look. I don't really care about the performance. I just want to lower it. And I mean, to lower a car, these are perfect. I'm not gonna use it for like drag racing or on the track or anything like that. Like I said before, right now it's just for looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jack it up and I'm gonna start moving everything so I can install these ones. So these ones are actually pretty easy. All I gotta do is remove these 3 bolts, and on the bottom I gotta remove the bolt that goes down here. So this one right here and this one right here, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, put the new one on. I'm not gonna adjust it right away until I put the one on the back. I got this one off. I had to remove the upper control arm. I'm gonna go ahead and install the coilover now, and I'm gonna put everything back together. I mean, it's pretty simple, not a big deal. Then I'm gonna work on the back. Last night I finished the front one and I was gonna do the one on the back, but I think I'm just gonna do the 2 front ones. I'm gonna adjust them, then I'm gonna move to the ones on the back. I'm pretty much done with the fronts. So there's about 1 inch of a gap, and you can't really appreciate it because the car's inside, but I'm gonna bring it out right now once I do the rears. Let me show you guys the other side. So this is the other side, and it doesn't look that bad. Like I said before, I'm gonna bring it outside once I finish the ones on the back, and we'll see how it sits. But so far I like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the ones on the back. So these are supposed to be easier. All I gotta do is, I think I just unbolt the shock absorber from the top, and there's another bolt down here, down on the bottom. Once I do that, this whole bottom control arm, it's supposed to move up and down, but it's gonna have a lot more play. So I should be able to remove the spring. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, and I'm gonna install the new coilovers, and hopefully it's not a big deal. I don't wanna struggle with this. I'm pretty much done on the back. So all I gotta do is adjust them. I'm gonna put the wheels on, I'm gonna bring it down, and then I'm gonna do whatever adjustments I need to do. And I think that's gonna be it. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to raise it a lot. I mean, I did max them out. I mean, it looks nice, but I don't wanna, like, that is too low, and I don't like driving them that low. So, I mean, if it's just leveled to the flare, then I'll be happy, but this is too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it, and we'll see how it looks. I'm pretty much done with the car. So I left about 1 inch on the front and about the same on the rear. Maybe it's a little bit less, maybe it's about the same. So I'm gonna drive it, I'm gonna let it sit, and then I'm gonna check it again. But for now, I'm gonna take it outside, I'm gonna drive it, and I'm gonna see how it feels. This is how it looks, and I honestly like it. Let me show you guys the other side real quick. So it's not that low. I think it's good enough for what I wanted. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take it for our long drive, and I'm gonna see how it feels. But I mean, I like the way it came out. If anything, I could adjust it, but I mean, I'm gonna leave it like this for a while.